Wow, that looks amazing. What do you have planned for summer? Ever heard of the IYF World Camp 2019? Well, in studio to tell us more is Noel Esty. He's a senior manager of the International Youth Forum, and Orleen Garvey, communications manager, and Mingi Lee, international rep from South Korea. Welcome.
Thank you.
IYF, Noel. Tell me about IYF.
Well, it's actually International Youth Fellowship. But the International Youth Fellowship was founded on the idea that young people actually need to have the heart that can overcome challenges. If you look at how the society is moving, things are becoming easier and easier. And if you know anything about muscles, look like you work out about muscles.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Noel. I do.
Is that muscles need stress to grow. Human heart is the same thing. It actually needs stress. But as technology moves, you know that technology makes everything easier. So young people nowadays, their hearts are very weak.
Yes.
And a lot of times, the situation they find themselves in, people are telling them to change themselves. So literally what they need is a kind of environment where we focus on making their hearts stronger. And that's what the IYF World Camp is designed to do. To give them challenges, let them change, let them to come together, because it's a World Camp, different people from different parts of the world. So the whole focus of the IYF is to change how young people think. And we've been doing that in schools. In 2017, we won the Prime Minister's Youth Award for Youth Development for our work with guidance counselors and in schools.
How many years now?
In Jamaica?
Yes.
From 2002.
Wow, so it's been a while.
So it's been a while. It's been a while.
Arlene, tell me a little bit about the camp. What will happen?
Okay, so as Noel was saying, the theme for this year is building the youth. Building the future one youth at a time. So really what the camp is focusing on is helping youth to transcend their limits, to setting a solid foundation for future leadership, of course grounded in mental and spiritual roots. So each year we have just about 400 on average, but this year we've extended our target to accommodate 1,000 youngsters.
Wow, that's a lot. And how many are Jamaican out of that batch?
We can safely say there's a mixture.
A mixture, right?
There's a mixture. We also have some international volunteers. We have branches in 98 countries around the world. So when we come together, you have a variation of different cultures coming together. So the activity, basically, it's focusing on mind education, which is the most important thing, where we discuss, for example, isolation, the importance of mentorship, how do you help youngsters to overcome their self-imposed limitations. Right. So that's the critical part of the camp. But also it's an opportunity for youngsters to overcome their challenges via practical scenarios. So a significant part of the camp also includes group activities, for example, scavenger hunts. We have activities that build team, spirit, So also one of the feature acts for this year's camp is our Gracious Choir. We've earned the award of being able to be titled the world's best choir. We have 5 global awards. They are the feature presentation for this year's camp. Also, we're talking with Tessan. Tessan has been working with IYF for a couple of years now, and she has also agreed to come on board. We have a group of local orchestras that will also be joining us. So, through the different cultural presentations, we come together, and this is how we're teaching our youngsters, for example.
There's a lot of arts and creativity happening alongside too.
Cultural
Is that Seamus so old enough, 16 to 25?
Yes,
but you can come back. I can come, right? I can come back. I'm a youth. You're a youth. I'm a youth forever. All right, let's segue to Mingili. And I see, is it like Spanish, like gracias?
Oh, yes, gracias.
Like thank you.
Like thank you.
What is your role with the Gracias Choir?
So, Gracias Choir is one of the reasons why I want to invite youth to come over the World Camp, because they are the #1 choir in the world, I could say this. So basically they are established in 2001, so it's been less than 20 years, and they have grown into one of the best choirs in the world.
Where are they based?
So I'm going to explain a little bit about that. So there are so many choirs in the world who sing well, but there are not many who are capable of singing from their souls and heart. So the music of Gracias Choir has special power to touch people's heart. So basically, to bring the change to people's heart, so we need to first soften their heart. So people, they're always try to get isolated and try to be themselves alone. And when we soften their hearts were open, and then that was the starting point for them to, change their life.
But no, it look like the Gracia Square. We have to go first, soften the heart, and then the IYF camp will go build up the heart again, right? That's how it works, eh? Right, so you guys have this all matched out. How can our youth viewers watching who are so excited about this, and especially after seeing that video, how can they sign up?
Simple. You can go online, www.iyfjamaica.com, and you can do all your registration online.
And that's IYF, full word Jamaica, IYFJamaica.com.
Yes.
Is there a deadline?
We would like to say that we prefer that persons register second week in August, but we are not turning back any youngsters. We want everyone to come.
On what I hadn't said, the camp is from August 20 to August 22.
Yes.
So it's 3 days, right?
At
the National Arena. So they have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
They have all of July. So you guys getting the word out early.
Yes.
Any final words?
Promoting.
Any final words on the camp? Anything you want?
Well, I'll tell you this. When we go into schools right now, there's a lot of hopelessness. The youth are frustrated, teachers are frustrated, and because nowadays, because everybody lives their life on their WhatsApp status, you know that, right? If everything is just boring, so if it's not exciting, it's very hard to get them. So we have a lot of activities planned. One of our signature events is a scavenger hunt. So scavenger hunt is like a treasure hunt, but the treasures are replaced by challenges that they have to accomplish together.
And this is happening at the arena, right? Which is a very big space.
Yes. So it's fun, but at the same time, they'll come out a bit changed.
Right.
And when you have changed people, change one person can change a community, and then we believe this is the stepping stone for changing Jamaica. Because a lot of the problems we have start with the fact that youth don't have the foundation to be able to meet and overcome difficulties.
Yes.
So what we want to give them is a strong heart. So with that strong heart, then Jamaica can change.
Sounds wonderful. All right. Noel, Mingi, Erlene, thank you so much for the information. Looks like it's going to be a wonderful camp. And people, if you're interested, please go to IYFJamaica.com and sign up because it's going to be lots of fun. All right. Thank you, guys. At this time, we're going to go to our break. And when we come back, we have more right here on Sunrise.